Everything looks good. Are we ready? All right, guys, Bearded Bartender joining you again today. And again, we're gonna talk a little cocktail history. But today, we're gonna talk about rum punches and the importance of Oleo Sacrum, or lemon oil, in your rum punch, or any punch that you use. A lot of folks like myself, I've always associated rum punches with the Caribbean. But if you do a little studying on it, you find out that punch is actually from India. And it wasn't until somewhere around the 1600s when British sailors sailed to the Caribbean and brought this cocktail idea with them that we actually got punch in the Caribbean. So what we're gonna talk about mostly today is Oleo Sacrum and its importance to rum punch, or punch in general. What we're gonna use today for our Oleo Sacrum is 4 peels of a lemon and 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Now we're making a tincture here. So the sugar is actually gonna draw the oils out of the lemon, and we're gonna end up with a nice lemon oil. So what we're gonna start with are 4 peels of lemon. We're gonna take our 3/4 of a cup of sugar. We're gonna pour it right on top. You're gonna seal it, shake it, and then you wanna sit it in a window or on your porch in front of the sun. Let it sit for 3 or 4 hours, up to 8 hours. You wanna give it enough time for those oils to come out and start to dissolve the sugar. You're gonna end up with an oil like this all around your lemons. You wanna give it a nice shake, but you can see the oil down in there, all around it. The punch we're gonna make today is a really, really simple 4-ingredient punch that's great for parties and cookouts. We're gonna start with the Oleo Sacrum, like I showed you how to make. You're gonna let that sit for your 4 to 8 hours. Then we're gonna open up the jar. We're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice, but you really wanna strain this lemon juice to try and get all the pulp out. If you don't strain it and try to get all the pulp out, in your punch bowl, you're just gonna end up with like a weird mess of pulp all on the bottom. So we're gonna take our 3/4 of a cup, freshly squeezed strained lemon juice, add it right to our Oleo Sacrum, or lemon oil. We're gonna put our lid back on. We're gonna give this a nice shake. Make sure that we get all of the sugar that's left in there dissolved. Make it a nice liquid. And then we're gonna add this to our punch bowl. You can leave the lemon rind in there if you really want to. I prefer to strain it out. So I'm just gonna take a strainer. We're gonna sit it right over the top of the punch bowl. Take our Oleo Sacrum and pour it right in. And this is a great recipe for this time of year, especially being hot outside. It's nice, refreshing, cool drink. I want to get as much of that lemon oil out as possible. Next, we're gonna add a 750 milliliter bottle, or roughly a little over 3 cups of rum. Today, we're actually gonna be using Appleton Estates rum. So we'll go ahead and add that. Next, we're gonna add about 1 quart of water, which is 4 cups. You're gonna wanna give this a nice stir, make sure everything is mixed up. And we are almost done. Next, we are just going to add some ice right into our punch. And there we are, folks. That's it. You're gonna wanna garnish this with just a little sprinkle of nutmeg, and then just enjoy on a hot summer day. It's another helpful hint from your friendly neighborhood bartender. See you guys soon. All right, guys, and if you liked that cocktail, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook or Instagram. We'll see you guys soon.